Hey guys, how is it going? Fluffy Man here with episode 3 of our new series. So, what this series is do is just kind of designed to help you become better players or get acquainted with the game. I know we've been having a lot of influx of new players due to the console release. So this is pretty well here to help you out. So, we're going to be playing it how I would probably expect newer players to play, except maybe a little bit more difficult. And by that I just mean playing on professional instead of like amateur and stuff. I feel like this is a good middle ground to teach at, and how I feel the game was intended to be played by more on the casual to moderate players. Later down the road, we will go into nightmare and higher difficulties, but for now, we're going to start here with just the most basic of gear, and we're going to help you learn how to identify a ghost room and finding out what the ghost is. So we got a Jackdoe, and that's going to be our ghost today. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our temperature, like normal, and UV. My favorite two starting items. I do like EMF and our camera too, if there is. But orbs are not always guaranteed, but temps can always drop, even if it isn't going to be freezing. So it looks like we are going to be looking into the garage room for our power. You can tell by the little green lights. If it was in the basement, you would see it here too. But we just have it the garage. So we'll go and do that. So my first goal is to get the power on, get the temperatures to stabilize. So that's what we're gonna do. On the way, I will check 2 places we can use for hiding spots for ghost hunts. We do not have any kind of smudge, so there's gonna be no protection. All reliable is not usable today, so this is not a hiding spot we can use. So let's go see about the garage. And nothing there. Alright, that is on. Looks like we do not have Voodoo Doll. We do have a hiding spot here. This was open slightly. No changes on that. Temperatures are okay here. I've been listening for the ghost and we haven't heard nothing. Oh, wait, hold up. Are we in here? Nope. So I'm just listening and checking temps. Alright, I did hear something get moved, it sounds like. Oh, okay. Are we in here? Okay, it dropped a little bit, but I don't think it's in here. I did hear some stuff being moved elsewhere. Let's see. Oh, yep, here we go. Is it that door? Nope. I'm betting you it's one of these. Here we are. 5 fingerprints. 5 fingerprints. So we do not have Obaki yet. Lots of door touching. So we'll go and get our UV on there. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with a hallway ghost. So let's get set up here. Get that turned on for some sanity regain. So with that being a hallway ghost, I want to find a close hiding spot. There's one, and then we did have the one in the garage. Also, it looks like we do not have that first spot. It is just opening everything, isn't it? Okay. Gonna leave that there, and we are going to see. It is touching everything, so I am gonna check a lot of fingerprint stuff real quick before we head out, just because I want to be sure we don't have a Obaki. Obakis can leave 6 fingerprints. I do not see that yet, so we can go and start getting our other evidence. Alright. So, let's go ahead and set up. What's our sanity? 82. We'll go ahead and get these evidences in. Once we get lower, we'll bring those two in. We can watch from outside when it's a little safer. So we'll go to our book, and we will also get our EMF and check. Actually, let's go ahead and just get the rest in. We don't really have that much to get. And since we are at the entryway, we can preserve sanity and get a lot of evidence rolling at the same time. So we'll grab that, and we'll come back for the dots in a minute. Alright, let's see. I don't like this area for setting up a camera, especially without a bipod, so we're gonna do our best here. Nothing there. Temps are good. What are you? How did you die? Are you here? Where are you? Why are you?
Elderly victim.
Oh, are we in here now? Also, we do have Spirit Box, so that leaves Poltergeist, Phantom, and Mimic. So, I'm wondering if we're in here now. I think we are. I am getting breath in there. I will get this placed in there. So, Ghost Riding would give us Polty. Ghost Orb would give us Mimic, along with Freezing Temperature. So, these two would give us what we need. And we can get rid of EMF. And, now I think about it. Let's see. Yep. We got all four that we can get. We'll leave that in there to simmer while we go get more stuff. So, one thing we need to remember is phantoms are not visible for very long. So if you have a camera, very easy to figure out. Poltergeist will always throw stuff a bit harder. So if we get like a super weak throw, we know it's not Polty. For Mimic, we find they like to give out orbs a lot, even though that is a fake evidence. So we can always use that to help rule it out. And we'll get these things placed in there. I'm betting you it's going to be a phantom. Where's my camera? Where did I put that thing? There it is. Remember, if we get orbs, that makes it a Mimic. Because we cannot get orbs because it's a fake evidence, so Mimic. I'll explain fake orbs in a second. So let's go ahead and put that down. And while we're waiting for this thing to hunt, we are going to go look for our cursed object. We do not have tarot cards. We do not have monkey paw. So I'm betting you it's gonna be a little. We're gonna get a board here. All right, looks like it's board, and we do have a hiding spot. I want to get upstairs for this ghost to hunt, so you guys can listen. All right, here we go. We'll ask it a couple questions. Where is the bone? Where is bone? Where's the bone? If you guys have a hard time getting it to actually answer, you can do this as well. All right, here we go. Information. Where is the bone? Here we go. Main bedroom, I'm betting is what it's going to say. Yep. Main bathroom. Okay. So that's a little close to the exit. So I'm going to get this thing to hunt. So hide and seek will cause it to hunt. And the reason I want it to hunt is so you guys can listen and I can get that bone and get out easy. Also, why is my mouse over there? I don't want that. There we go. So mimics can, so speeds can always be different for mimics, but we wanted to get ahead and get a hunt. Just because. So while it's hunting and we're waiting, the mimic, like I said, you can get 4 evidences. We could have gotten 1 more. But Ghost Orb is what's going to give it away. So Mimic, Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and Freezing is what you need. Usually you end up getting orbs. So with Mimics, they can mimic the ability of other ghosts, so they can do a lot of different things. Pretty much a little bit of everything. They're super nice though, because they can be a big tell, especially in 2 evidence games. They can be a little bit confusing and thrown off in Oh wow, it did throw everything. It can throw you off in like 3 evidence games if you forget to check. So it said main bathroom. There's our spine. Let's go ahead and get out with our mimic. We survived a hunt. We listened to it. We found its ghost room and talked a little bit about it. So here's our exit. Let's go. But yeah, with mimics, if you ever get ghost orb as your evidence, always just keep a mental note that it could be a mimic. And just think you need your 3 other evidence unless you get like a combination that just doesn't make sense. So what I mean by that, let's say you get ultraviolet spirit box. If you get ghost orbs, there's nothing that could have that, so that's mimic, because mimics give off fake ghost orbs. Alright guys, this has been episode 3. We have discovered a mimic. You guys helped me get through this map. I appreciate that. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more live, feel free to follow me on Twitch at FluffyMan001, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.